My mic not muted.
Mic not muted.
Mic not muted.
Guys, we are freaking live, bringing you the first ever.
Look at that lighting.
That's true. Amen. Bro, it smells like... I thought my mic smelled like tomatoes for a minute, but it's definitely your Hot Pockets. Are those pizza?
One of them's pizza.
That's what it is.
You're gonna mix the pizza and the ham?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them together.
Oh no.
Amen. What's your preference? This is the opening. What's your preference? Ham and cheese, Hot Pocket, or pepperoni? I like Hot Pockets.
I know that Cole doesn't like mixing. Cole doesn't like mixing.
I'm not a
food,
mixer.
right?
No.
What about like
So I don't stream on Mixer.
What about when you get like
we got a dab after that.
when you get like a Thanksgiving dinner?
Dabbed inside of his blanket.
When you get like Thanksgiving, like, and you have everything on your plate, do you like make sure that your food doesn't touch?
They touch,
Knew it,
but just on the
man.
edges. Like mashed potatoes can go anywhere. I'm fine with that, and I like to dip stuff into the mashed potatoes.
That's lovely.
And sometimes it makes sandwiches out of like the rolls and stuff. But if there's like something like sweet tasting, cannot touch anything else on that plate, or else it won't be good.
Like Jell-O? You don't
Yeah.
like your Jell-O
No.
touching potatoes?
That is the disgustingest thing in the world.
You wanna know what's funny?
Brought the stuffing with like the raspberry stuff.
To be fair, I don't like stuffing, so
Stuffing's
that's
really
never on my
good.
plate.
What the fool? my grandpa, what he used to do is he only ate like soft things because he didn't have any teeth, and he would always get this big bowl of potatoes, and he would chop up his Jell-O and mix it.
No! Oh no!
Oh,
Why?
Why do old people put bread in milk, Cole?
It's true.
I don't know.
Maybe it's more of a convenience thing. Have it all in one place.
I guess.
I'm sure,
It's like a little
'cause
goulash.
Knowing Sky's grandpa, like he was a little bit older.
Yeah.
I can
But it's
Well-
really weird because he was a very picky eater. But
People just like lumpy dick.
Subway,
Oh.
Subway.
the
Why
preference
is all that say
for all
Subway?
of you listening now and post stream, lumpy dick is actually when you take milk and you put bread in it. And
Yeah.
some people like to put cinnamon and sugar or honey or all of the above.
It's not what you think.
I've never tried it. I think we should do a lumpy dick taste test.
I don't like it.
Have
I
you tried it? I've never.
My dad
tried
had
it.
me try it when he would always make it.
Honestly, doesn't even sound that bad.
It doesn't.
And I like milk. I
Well,
like bread.
I don't like soggy
I like
bread
all
though.
of those things.
yeah, I don't know
It's
if
the
I like
texture of the soggy bread,
That's
Skylar.
what's gonna get
That's
me
what's
too.
gonna get you.
Yeah, I could do that.
It's disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Yeah, guys, it's cool. We're live for the first time doing Talking Rad to you guys. For those of you that are listening post on YouTube or SoundCloud
Reddit.
or Reddit, we still love you. But yeah, we got kind of an exciting,
But not as much.
exciting podcast planned out. If there's not that much chat interaction, we're sorry. We do apologize. We've dedicated like the last 10 minutes of this to just a Q&A for everybody out there watching. So feel free to answer your questions, but go ahead and chat. We still read it and see it, but we're just gonna continue with the regularly scheduled programming. Which, I was sitting in my chair last night, and I think I asked this question to you guys last night, and nobody responded.
Ask it to yourself.
No, I asked it to you guys, and nobody responded. So I was like, okay, well, screw everyone then.
Yeah.
But, you can tell a lot about a person by what's in their garbage can.
I heard this.
And so I just kind of wanted to ask you guys, what's in your guys' garbage can? We're going to play the segment of what's in your garbage can.
we leave the camera and podcast to go get them.
I don't want to go
Yeah,
get
I don't wanna-
mine.
I don't
wanna get mine
Mine's
either.
full of
No.
things.
I actually just threw mine away too.
So mine,
I had to cover my evidence. I knew we were gonna do this.
I
The
put a lot of
bloodshed.
food in mine. Well,
Like,
not
man.
like, I guess like the wrappers for food. So
I
I've
was
got
gonna say,
like
do you just
pop
waste
cans.
food?
Colt has like actual.
I've got a
produce in
bag
there.
of McDonald's, McDolans.
McDougal.
I don't agree with you, Skylar. I don't think you can tell a lot about a person based on what they throw away in their garbage can.
You
I
can
think
tell
you
by
can.
probably tell their diet.
You could probably tell what kind of food they eat, like if they eat pretty good or bad. And occasionally, okay, I threw away an SD card case, like a wrapping for an SD card yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What does that tell you about me?
In
I
the
would-
last week,
I
I
would
broke
say
my
no.
SD
Should we
card?
answer that first? I would say that based on that, if I looked at that, I'd be like, okay, obviously he knows he needs it for something, so he's into like he has some sort of like interest.
It's
So either it's- he's
technology.
he's involved in technology in some way. That's what I would think.
He needs storage space.
Exactly.
That's just one
He
thing.
needs some
In the
milk.
last
That was
week,
different
I'm
from
sure.
the rest
I'm
of
sure
my-
you haven't thrown away your garbage yet, and it's been like at least a week. So in the
It
last
stinks,
week,
Cole. I'm gonna ask
what do
you
you
to take
think?
it out.
Like, what's all in your garbage can besides food wrappers from McDonald's and an SD card wrapper?
Maybe a couple sticky notes.
He's an organized man.
I've seen a lot of sticky notes all over your room. Right.
I like sticky notes.
Me too.
They're probably convenient. I probably should get sticky notes. I just have a notebook.
Remember a long time ago when I gave things some of my sticky notes?
He never used them.
They've sat on that shelf for the past month and a half in the same spot without moving.
He's not an organized man,
I don't really care to use sticky notes.
and that's why his life is in shambles.
Then
ladies
why'd
and
you
gentlemen.
accept them? I
He's
can
got to.
use
He's got to be
them.
more organized.
So just
I want them back.
That was a joke, Thane. I'm sorry.
I want my sticky notes back.
Fine, take them. Just go in my room and take them.
That's a cute blanket though. I've never seen this thing.
Yeah, it's
before.
Garflex.
Garfapple.
So this guy should invent a new game show. Well, it's in your garbage can.
Yeah,
What's in
Thane,
your
what's in your
garbage can,
garbage can?
Oh,
a
no,
se-
but you're
it's
the
a
announcer.
severed
You be
head.
the announcer.
Well, that's good.
What'd he say?
It's a severed head.
Oh.
What? Where did you acquire the severed head?
Kill the man
Where?
Reno.
in Reno.
Just a
You better lay low
watching.
for a while,
Know that
Thane.
song?
I
Yeah.
shot a man in
In Reno.
Reno.
There you go.
just to
Oh, that's your
watch him
microphone. I thought that
die.
was the table.
Thanks, Cole, for
And I-
bumping my mic even when it's not in front of you.
See that engine blowing, I hold my head and cry.
Yeah.
So, Thane, what's in your garbage can besides the severed head?
Like for realsies.
Like-
food wrappings.
They have food wrappings from fast food places.
Give us an example. Like
Like
in a
you said-
week, what can you get? What can you accumulate in that garbage can?
Thank you, Sam, for watching the trailer.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
I don't know, like take it out twice a week.
Really?
Maybe? Yeah.
I think I dump my garbage can once every 2 or 3 weeks.
I'm with you there, Skylar. I don't take mine out very much.
He's saying.
I make sure it doesn't smell bad. If it starts smelling bad, I know I
Not
can
that
take
big,
it out.
so that's why.
Granted, I do throw away all my big stuff in the big garbage can.
Yeah, me too.
I was thinking that too. I
Wait,
throw a
you
lot more
too?
stuff in the kitchen
Then-
instead.
You guys suck. What?
What?
What do you mean we suck?
do you
Wait,
mean?
what do? You throw all of your garbage. So instead of filling up your own garbage, you just go out and throw it in the.
No,
kitchen
no, no,
one.
no,
If it's like a
no.
big garbage, like
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a box or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you thinking?
Oh, it's because you don't fill up your own in your room. You just go out and throw it in there. And that's
Wait,
why it
Either
fills up
way,
real
it's
What's
quick.
going
wrong
in the
with that,
garbage.
Zay?
Yeah,
There's nothing
it's going
wrong
in
with
the garbage either way.
filling up the garbage in the kitchen compared to the one in our bedroom.
But I'm just saying, don't even have one in your room if that's gonna be the case.
I always
That's all.
fill mine up in my room.
That's all.
Just
I
with
do
little
too.
stuff.
Yeah.
He's so defensive about
Yeah,
this.
it's garbage. It's going in the garbage.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe he doesn't like that we use the communal garbage for our own specific trash.
Well, I'm just saying, because I've taken it out a lot. That's why.
We've all
That's
taken it.
why.
All
out
of
a
us
lot.
do it, dude.
I've missed the.
I'm just saying it fills up real quick, so that makes sense. Why then?
It
If
fills up
that's
real
the
quick because we
case.
put
Well,
boxes in there.
Everybody throws garbage away. It fills up because we throw garbage away. I think though. I don't think. I mean, we missed garbage dump, so
We did.
it's over
No,
full.
we did.
We missed garbage
Yeah.
day.
And Thane blamed me, and I'm like, dude, I was sick, and I take it out every week, every
yeah,
morning.
Skylar's
I
the
take it
number one
out.
person. I woke up.
Really, anyone can take it out.
I
don't
wo-
know
I
why
woke up
agree.
when I heard
the noise of the
agree.
garbage
Sky's not
truck.
designated.
It's
and I
'cause-
was like, oh, I probably should take it out, but it was much too
well,
late.
that was my alarm clock, dude, because it was. I got home
Yeah, I woke up
I
that
got
too.
home on Sunday, and I felt like somebody smashed me in the head with a hammer. So I kind of slept a whole bunch Monday, and then I slept a whole bunch Tuesday. And usually I get up and go exercise or whatever, so I'm up at like 7 or 8. And garbage doesn't come till 9, but garbage was my alarm clock.
Yep.
And as soon as I woke up, I'm like, nobody took it out. I know no one did.
Yep.
And I walked out there, and no one did.
Nobody did. So I have a little question for
It's
you
the mail.
guys.
It sucks.
To shift gears.
Of war.
Amen.
Whoa. Watch
That's-
on youtube.com
Before you do that, I want to give a shout out to guys. We posted today. If you're watching this live right now, we posted the Game Awards trailer, which is super cool. Go check it out. If you're watching on YouTube or listening on SoundCloud, go check it out. Pause the podcast right now. Go watch the trailer. Let us know what you guys think. Then come back.
I just realized when I saw him say, "Yeah, I just saw the Game Awards." It's like for the Game Awards at the big industry Game Awards. It's like, oh wait, our Game Awards.
Our Game Awards, baby.
So I just realized that we that it's no longer called the Spike Game Awards. They just call it straight up the Game Awards.
Yep.
So I hope we don't get sued for that.
Who cares?
What are they gonna take from us, Thane? Our $20 mics, this display.
They're gonna take away our sponsors.
Not our Epic Crunch Tortilla Crunch Big Flavor Nacho. Make snack time epic.
They're actually pretty delicious, by the way.
Yeah, they're not bad. We've been eating them. All right. So what I wanted to talk about today, and I thought about today while I was in the shower. This is my segment for the day.
Shower? Okay.
The
So
rest of us look like homeless people.
this has to. Yeah, I took a shower today. I like to take showers before I do anything. Sorry, guys. Sue me. So my question for you guys is, what is your shower routine?
Shower routine.
Your shower routine. So I'll give you my shower routine.
Like how you wash and stuff.
Yeah, like
Okay.
because I think everybody does a little bit differently. So typically, this is the way I do it. I'll go into the bathroom, and then I'll sit on the toilet for a good maybe 5 to 10 minutes at a time. And about halfway through my leavings, my droppings, I will turn on the shower to get it nice and toasty.
Bro, the water it heats up real quick here.
It's true, it does. So I try to get off pretty quickly after I turn it on, by the way. But sometimes I don't do that. But if I do that, then then I don't flush my doo-doo right away because I don't want to make the cold water. I don't know. That's just a personal thing. Anyway, so this is me in the shower. I'm in the shower, and it's not too hot. It's warm water. I get completely soaking. So when I go to my hair first, because when I wash my hair, I don't want my hair to be dry at all.
Mm-hmm.
And so I do that, and then I use soap to wash my body. But then, after I get done, I just crank up the heat as hot as it can go and just let it burn my back.
What?
I love it so much. It is so good.
He's a sadist, bro.
Really?
It's not hot enough where it's actually burning me. It's hot enough where it's
It's gonna
on the
make people ask
borderline
questions.
of burning me. It's so nice.
Is that how
dude.
you reach your state of enlightenment? Is you just burn the hell out of your back?
Probably, yeah. Every once in a while I'll flip around and get my chest too, but most of the time it's just my back, because then I can move my muscles around. It almost feels like a little massage with hot water.
I can see that.
It's pretty dang awesome, and I recommend everybody tries it.
Yeah, guys, don't burn yourself though, please.
I didn't say burn
Cole's
yourself.
not recommending that you
throw
burn
in some
yourself.
hot water, very hot water in your back, close enough where you can barely take it.
Burning yourself.
Yeah. The problem is for me is I can't get a pinpoint perfect accurate temperature level because I'm spinning two knobs. That's it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I got it. After a while, I kind of get it down exactly how many turns I need to do for everything.
He's got the science down.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.5.
Yeah, I don't ever pay
Walker
attention
combination.
to that.
It's a
It
locker
is.
combination.
Right 5, left 10, right 12.
That's pretty much how I do it, though. So that's my shower routine.
Wait. So you do that. You have a specific order how you. So when you use use shampoo and body wash, I assume.
Yes. Well, I have
Yeah.
I have a bar soap.
Okay. So do you have a specific order of those two things?
Yep.
Or okay.
Yeah, so I wash my hair first, get it all lathered up, and then I rinse it.
Oh, okay.
After
okay.
it's rinsed, I'll take soap, and I'll go left arm to chest to right arm to belly, down my right leg, down my left leg, back up on the back side of myself, and then get my back, and
Ooh,
then
that's
I rinse
good
all that
novel.
off, and then I get some soap on my hands and I rub it in my face, and then I rinse that off, and then that's when I turn on the heat.
Oh, you do the heat last.
Oh yeah, it's always gotta be. Well, it's not
Oh.
cold water that I'm rinsing in and whatnot.
Yeah,
it's
still
warm.
Yeah.
But that's when I turn on
It's
the
not
heat at the
boiling.
last. I have to be completely done with everything to rejuvenate myself from that.
I like
Jeez,
to
Cole.
like.
They
Yeah,
like
I
to
like
cut people off and then
Yeah,
jump
Cole
in the
just-
shower real
Cole
quick.
He just
I
spat
thought he
out
was
a
finishing.
romantic novel. Erotic novel there.
Yeah, Cole, he co-wrote 50 Shades of Grey in the shower.
50 shades of red on your
That's
back.
my thinking time.
Okay, go ahead, Thane.
They make it erotic as well.
Yeah.
I
Do
just
you want me to
like
put on some Kenny G in the background? No comment. All right, carry on.
Shut up. Okay. No. I just turn on the water, make it like semi-hot, like just like a
Warm.
warm,
Okay.
but like not really warm. I would say like it's just a little hotter than
Okay.
warm, not like boiling hot like what Cole likes to do. Then after
He's not a sadist.
Yeah, you don't
No,
like
I'm not
killing
a
yourself,
sadist.
is what you're saying.
but after a while, I do like to make it a little hotter since my body's used to it, adapts to it. And just, I think I start with the face first and then go down. Just go down, yeah. Usually I start with my hair, I shampoo my hair, then I put a body wash on my face and then just go down the body. That's it.
This is a plain simple man.
Yeah.
I think there's a reason why most people go from top to bottom, and this is my thoughts on it. I feel like if you've got dirt on the top of your body and you slowly work the dirt downwards, then you'll be cleaner overall. Because if you start with your feet and then work upwards, then all you're doing is just pushing the dirt upwards and just gets all over your body a bit more.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I don't know if that actually does anything, but that's what I've thought about one time.
Cole's theory.
Yeah, it's my
So,
theory.
Thane, I got a question though for you.
Also, I don't want junk germs
Just
in
a
my
theory.
face, so
Shower theory.
Why not? So you're not using this guy's loofah?
That's not my loofah. I was gonna
Yeah.
ask him about that. You got a loofah, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you use the loofah thing?
yeah, I do.
For what?
Cole uses it too.
Because I'm not good with just putting the body wash in my hands, just throwing it on my body.
So what do you do?
Most
Do
of
you
it
like
goes
get the
away.
loofah and the soap and rub
yeah,
it together?
Yeah.
I'm with Thane on this one. Loofahs are great for body wash, but if you got a bar of soap, you don't need a loofah. But
Yeah.
yes, I agree. Thane, you're right.
like
Loofahs
these-
are better for body wash.
Yeah.
I'm not a loofah guy
No,
because I
not
feel
either,
like that
dude.
would like rub my skin. Maybe it's softer than I think it would be.
It's very soft.
but when
bro.
I accidentally like touch things with my back, I'm like, eh.
That's why I moved it to
It
the
feels
back.
gross 'cause it's like wet and like
Well,
everything stays on
I
there.
know
the
that he-
water and stuff. I'm
I
like,
know that he
I
freaking
can't.
washes his undercarriage with
Yeah,
that.
like, I
It's
can't
like,
touch it, dude.
Well,
No,
don't
get
you
away from
rinse
me.
it off, Thane? You don't just throw it
Yeah.
back up when
Yeah,
you're
I
done.
rinse it off. I wring it out with all the soap.
I don't
and
think
it.
it's that big of a
Yeah.
deal, Sky.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
didn't
like
like
touching
touching
it
it.
specifically either,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
that's because I don't want to touch things while I'm showering.
You want to know where I get my fear of touching people's garbage in the shower? Is I had a buddy. He was a roommate for a little bit. Anyway, I love the guy. I haven't talked to him for a while, but anyway, he didn't have a loofah. He had a rag, and it would always just hang in our shower. And I didn't know why, but it was always soaking wet. And I'm like, one day I asked him, I was like, dude,
a freak.
yeah, what is this rag for? He says, oh, it's what I clean my butt crack with. And I'm like, what? I mean, I
It's the
think
washcloth.
it's cool that he cleans his butt crack with, but dude, he just like threw it over the shower head, and I'm like showering under this thing every day. It was disgusting, bro. Found out it was his butt crack wiping rag, and it's like,
Boston.
it was disgusting. So
Wait, was it like butt crack in the shower, or like wipe your butt crack while you're pooping?
butt crack in the shower.
Okay, that's better. I don't think that's a big of a deal.
I thought it was a horrible deal, big deal for me.
It's the same thing as a loofah, basically.
Right,
Using
that's
it for
why
the
I
same
still feel like
purpose.
That's why I don't like
feel
'em.
like I feel there's some leftovers there. If you clean it, there's still particles.
I
There's still
agree.
something on
Okay,
there.
You can't get it all.
Let me ask you this then, guys. When you dry off with your towel, are you afraid to put the towel where you put your junk on your face?
That's just. It goes back to the same thing. Thing doesn't want junk. What did you say? You want
What?
junk on your face?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, it
That's
goes back
what
to
I-
the same thing.
No. Well, if you're drying, you get out of the shower, you wash, you dry off. You happen to dry your nether regions with the same spot you dried your face with.
I'm very conscious of that. I
You
don't. do that.
are.
I'm very well. I also use a shower robe, so it's easy for me.
You do
He
know
does use
that
a
you're
shower robe.
clean when you come out of the shower, right?
He
Yeah.
does use a
Yeah.
shower robe.
Then what does it matter where you dry your towel
Hey,
with?
I'm just conscious of this. Okay, I
Dude,
don't know, Cole.
Because I still feel like even if you do shower, it's not like you get everything.
The more I live with Zay and Skylar, I learn more and more. They're just weirdos, dude.
Bro.
They're paranoid about every little thing.
Dude,
They're
it's
the only normal
exactly.
one in this house.
Dude, Cole.
That's
if
saying
you, Cole,
something.
if you literally take a poll, there's a lot of people. It's not like it's not like it's a rare thing. A lot of people
I'm
are
not saying
conscious
it's a
about
rare thing. You guys are
it-
just
where they rub their
paranoid to the
stuff.
Hey,
extreme.
no, let me just
Not
let
at
me
all,
let me
Cole.
let me tell you
What?
my points. Let me tell you my points, okay?
You're
If
gonna explain your shower routine?
I'll do that,
Okay.
yeah, in a minute. But listen, I don't like putting wet nut juice, even though it's clean, on
It
my
is
face.
clean.
On my face, okay?
It doesn't matter. It's just clean water.
Thank you, Sam, man.
At that
Thank
point.
you, Sam, man.
Yeah, look, we got another power to the people, dude. But hey, Cole, I'm not dogging you, bro. I'm just saying this is what I do, bro.
Let's
You're
say
like,
you get a PUBG hair on your towel, you rub that on your face.
Exactly.
Does that not have an effect on you,
Exactly.
Cole?
It's a clean hair. I have hair all over my face right now.
Gross.
Look. What are these? These are basically the same thing.
Not at all.
Those are
Cole.
beard hairs.
They're the same. They're curly.
No.
Cole.
Cole, it's not about the texture of the hair. It's,
It's
where
about the
it came
destination.
from.
Yeah, it's about the
Exactly.
origin. The origin.
I'd agree.
It's your
with
own body, dude. Come on.
Hey, Cole, I'm pretty comfortable with my own body.
You clearly aren't. If you don't care, if you freak out if your hair touches you.
Dude, I just don't want pubic hair
Guy
on
was
my
thinking about
face.
his whole
Is that
life. You
big?
see that? He just
Yeah,
stopped in his
I
tracks and
am.
went, "Oh crap! What is wrong with me?"
But you know what? What's funny, Cole, is I've seen and like dealt with disgusting things because I used to work in a hospital. But there's still things that like freak me out, dude.
You know, granted, I personally, I don't try to wipe my face where I wiped my junk. I typically wipe my face first, but if it happens, I don't care because I use my towels twice.
And then you wash them.
Yeah, I use my towels twice. I use them once and I put them on my clothes rack so they dry.
Oh, dang.
Then I use them again.
You use it literally twice and
I
then
use
you
it
wash
twice, then I wash it.
Oh
that's,
my
That's the
gosh.
max I can do it. I
Good.
feel anyway.
Wait, why do you feel like it's only twice?
There's 3 times I feel like the water starts getting a little bit smelly. Like in all the water, like makes like almost a moldy, musky scent.
like a mildew.
I feel like that, like a mildewy. Yeah, I feel like that starts happening after the 3rd time.
Hey,
Oh my
I respect
goodness.
that, Cole. I personally, I wait about a week. You
Yeah.
know, 5-6 days,
Yeah,
maybe a
I
week.
use it for a week.
I've got 5 towels.
I have,
Okay.
I
I
have
only have
2.
3.
I got 2.
I have 3. So
I hate reusing the same
How
towels.
often do you
Personally, if
wash
I
your
could
towel?
have it, I would use a different
I
towel
think
every
I use
time.
it three times and then I throw it in.
Oh, so you and
Yeah.
Cole are about the same.
There you go. You guys are connecting
You
on a
guys should
spiritual
make
level.
love.
Yeah, have
Because
babies.
we're learning that thing,
Thank
and we
you,
are the only
Sam,
normal
Look
ones
what
in this
Sam said.
house.
Oh, what if nobody's normal? And
Yeah, what if we are the normal ones and Cole and Thane are the weird ones?
That's what Sayman said. I don't
Yeah.
agree with him.
Say, man, I just want you to know that Cole's
Everyone's weird. in
Cole's
their
at a
own way.
disagreement with most things that anyone says. He has his very, very strong and hard opinions. Cole's built this house out of these opinion pillars,
And they're strong.
and they're strong.
And I live inside of it.
Occasionally, you can break down one of the walls or something, and you'd be like, you
And
know
I
what?
come out and go to like,
You
what's
know
going
what?
on?
You're right. And then he'll build up a new one. He'll
Yeah.
build up a new wall with it's more reinforced.
I'm
and it's
very
like, you know what?
strong with my
Very cool.
opinions.
Yes, very much so.
They don't break down too often.
But when they
And
do, it's glorious.
When they do, I just set up a new pillar with what the new thing is.
Yeah, it's like he has like a coming to Jesus moment where he's like, huh, thinks about it. Well, I still hate you. You're still wrong. It's like,
Well, no.
Okay.
You're still worthless.
After a while, a lot of the times you can get me to agree with you for a bit. Like it's kind of like, okay, I understand where you're coming from. I still don't think you're right.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm listening to
still
what you're
wrong.
saying, but you're still a horrible person.
Yeah.
it's cool though. It's funny though because I like that you don't. If somebody says something that you think is completely dumb, you call them out on it right there. You're like, no, nope.
I like it's stupid.
Yeah.
Don't be dumb.
I love it.
Same.
We're different than
Yours
that. We're
says-
different than that.
Yours says, I mean, it's 3 to 2 ration. So does it mean ratio?
Rations. It's 3 to 2 rations.
Do you guys
Hey.
got more food than me? You holding out?
Yes. No, okay. I
So
guess
what's your shower routine, guys?
my shower routine. I've probably got the weirdest one, if we're being
Oh,
honest.
Oh, I'm gonna freak Cole out with mine.
Really? All right. Well, this is what I do.
Cole's
I
gonna
knew everyone
cry.
had one. so
And
I
Cole,
was gonna
this is
ask.
to
cry.
justify your "I'm not afraid of my body" thing. So I go in the shower and I try to poop. Like I try to plan out my poops before I shower. So I try to take a dump in the morning before I get in the shower.
Because then you can get your butt the cleanest.
Exactly,
Yes. Yep.
yes.
I agree.
So anyway, I
Cole looks so cold.
anyway, I turn on the shower. I let it heat up a little bit. You know what I mean? Take my dump. and because I don't poop that long. And then I get in the shower and I start with shampoo. Like I got to make sure I'm with you on making sure my hair is completely soaked. I like my body to be completely wet. And then I soap up or shampoo up. I wash my hair for like a good 2 or 3 minutes, shampoo it up. Then I rinse it out. And I always I like the shower head behind me, and I like to tilt my head back, wash the water off this.
Okay.
I know some people look down and have it rinse off their face, but I've had too many times. I've had too many times where the shampoo gets in my eyeballs, and I hate that. I hate it. Absolutely hate it.
Sounds like a huge problem for you.
It was, bro. Because
you're leaving your eyes open.
No, I've always had pretty long hair. So like when it dries, or when it gets wet, it goes into my eyeballs, and the shampoo just runs down it like freaking noodles.
Like noodles.
Yeah. Anyway, I shampoo, wash off backwards, and then I get my conditioner, and I put my conditioner in. But then I don't rinse that off. Like, I just leave it in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then
I agree with that.
And then I get my soap, and I actually start from my nether regions. I start from my crotch, and I freaking just get it all soapy, dude. Super soapy, so I have a lot of soap to work with. Then I go from my crotch, I go up to my chest, clean it, go to my pits, I get my back. I don't touch my face, guys, ever. Like, the only time
Do you never wash your face?
My face gets clean just from the water hitting my face.
How the heck is your face so like you don't have like a lot of like acne?
I've never had it, but I just don't touch my face. Like even if I have a zit, I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever, and it goes away in a day. You know what I mean? But I just don't wash my face. I've never. I used to
my face gets really oily.
In junior high, my mom used to buy me like face lotion, like face wash, Proactive and stuff, and I would use it, but I hated it because it would burn my face. So I was like, no, I'm done. So I don't touch my face.
I love that feeling.
I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
He's a sadist, bro.
See, we're just opposites in a lot of things, Cole. But yeah, I don't like my face being burnt, so I just don't touch my face. But yeah, I wash my chest, my pits, my back. I wash my legs. I'll wash my feet. And then last is I'll freaking soap up my left hand, and then I'll just start credit carding myself, trying to get all clean, dude. That's how you do it.
Why your left hand?
He's being honest. He's being honest.
Why your left hand?
I don't know. I've just always done my left hand.
I'm right-handed, so I use my right hand.
Wipe with your right hand or left?
Wipe with my right.
So do you soap up your hand instead of just using the whole bar itself?
I do not slide the bar into my butt crack.
Really? Why not?
I don't know.
Dude.
Because I reuse it, bro. I just like to soap up my hand.
Oh my gosh, Tyler.
Don't even, bro.
No, you're going to freak out about using the soap bar?
No.
Oh my
Cole,
god.
I reuse the soap bar. I don't want to stick the soap bar in my cracking, bro.
This guy is such a
Agree with me,
scaredy
guys.
cat.
What if you get a little bit of poop on the soap bar?
There won't be because you rinse it off first.
You know what, Cole?
You rinse off your booty and the soap.
No, I will not agree with you on this. I will not agree with you on this.
I think you jumped right in. No, because you don't use a rag or something. Just a bare hand. I think he jumps in right in.
Hey, welcome, Thinky, to probably the most
problematic
podcast.
Thanks for the host, by the way.
So, okay, hold on. So you say you rinse off your entire body, right? Before you even do anything.
With water.
With water. Do you not, clean out your booty before you get going?
No.
Do a water rinse of your booty?
Well, I'm sure water gets down there, but I'm not, conscious of it. It's not like I spread my cheeks and point up in the air to get water.
This guy is afraid of his own genitalia, dude. He's afraid of it. He's like, oh no, I could touch a booty. Ah.
Cole, it's not the booty. It's the poop inside the booty.
You clean it off.
That's
the whole point of a shower.
I don't want to get poop on my soap, which I use to clean my body every day.
There's never poop on it.
On my butt?
Cole, you can't see it. But
yes, you can't see it. What if there's poop particles?
You'll rinse them off with the water.
Listen, man, I didn't dog on how you showered. Why are you dogging on how I showered?
No.
Because yours is wrong.
Let me finish.
Okay,
Let me finish.
Go for it.
Let me finish. Okay. Well, I lather up my left hand with a bunch of soap, and I just credit card myself. I get it all clean, and then I rinse off my hand, and I soap it up, rinse it off again, and I soap it up again and rinse it off. So I rinse it off twice.
Pipes.
Are you kidding me? You're that paranoid about
It's
it?
not that.
Jeez,
I like
Sky.
being clean. I like being clean. Listen. I'm not confident in when I wipe my butt. Okay, I feel like I've got a lot of butt hairs, and they hold on to things, bro.
Yeah,
they're like
I'm agreeing with that one.
they're like memories, dude. They latch on. They don't forget. So I gotta
Sky, do
go
you
in
use your
there.
left hand for other
If-
things. You wash it 5 times afterwards.
What does that even mean,
Yeah. What else
sir?
do I wash?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
When I when I wipe my butt, I wash. I don't wash twice, but I do a good wash. My hands.
This guy over here,
God,
he's scared.
do you have palophobia?
I don't know what that is.
The fear of the willy.
The willy? I'm not afraid of my pee-pee, no.
Okay.
Don't worry, Sam, man. You can totally shake his hand because he washes it 500 times before he touches anything else.
No,
Hey, Simon, I told you it's my left hand that I credit card myself with.
Do you have gynophobia?
Yeah.
I hope not. Oh.
I hear you, Thicky.
All right,
He
what's
wears
is that
gloves
the,
in public,
the
so it's okay.
finalizing, the final.
No, you
the
guys won't
rest
let me
of the-
finish.
Okay,
You
go
guys are
for it.
just
Keep
freaking
going.
ripping at me, dude.
I'm just listening. I'm not-
You're a good audience member.
I'm
Anything I say,
listening.
Cole's just like, no,
no,
F you.
no.
Back to hell, Satan.
Yeah,
I was fine with things. Shower.
I put
Because
soap
he
on my
showers
body.
like you.
No.
No,
I wash-
you use carrot juice. Use a V8.
I wash my
You know
hair,
what?
tilt my head
Motor
back.
oil.
Tilt my head back. No, that's wrong.
I
know
said
what?
that was fine. I do that too.
I want to point out a comment by Thick. He says he rinses booty after a session on the toilet. After a bad
poopy
poop.
session.
After a bad tish.
So what I do is that I don't really put much effort into it. What I do is kind of bend over, stretch my butt cheeks, and just let the water go in
Oh.
there.
Hey, Thane, I'm with you on that one because
Yeah.
listen, you guys didn't listen to me. Let me finish. So after I lather up my booty hole and I wash my hands twice, I rinse off all my body. I'll spread my cheeks like I don't know. Like you have to spread it to get it clean.
Spread
Like
the
If you
cheeks,
did that from the
boy.
beginning, you wouldn't have poop on your butt.
Cole, I think you think water does more than it does.
I also think that wiping your butt after you poop is also helpful too.
I wipe my butt when I poop. I just
But-
told you I have butt hairs. They
But
cling on, bro. They're freaking
Hey,
Star Trek in me, man.
Everybody does.
what if everyone's body angles differently so the water hits it differently?
This is my point I was trying to get to, but you guys won't let me finish. I had surgery on my butt.
Yeah.
So I have to do a little finessing to keep it cleaner, okay? You guys are like just freaking hounding me. You didn't let me get to the finishing my story.
I
Okay?
just
Then that's a story for another day. I'm not talking about it. Don't ask, okay?
Yeah, the surgery's talking about he had gluten injections.
I just think it's funny
He wanna
how
make his butt
paranoid you are
bigger.
about it not being clean, even though it's definitely clean at that point.
You don't know what I've been through,
Yeah,
Cole.
dude, he
In
had-
the last 4 years of my life,
It's because
when I
of-
thought my booty was
didn't
clean,
clean it. It's because he
wasn't.
didn't clean
yes,
it.
exactly. I didn't clean it, so I had to go through hell to
But
get
did-
to where I'm at today.
Okay.
And I have to be very cautious of keeping it clean. My doctor told me so, okay? Anyway, after I do that, I spread my cheeks and I make sure it all gets clean, okay? Sometimes I got to point my butt up in the air and just let it roll off. And then I'll do the same. Like, the cool thing about our shower is I can pull off the shower head.
You could pull it off?
Yes!
Yeah,
so
you
I
didn't
do
know
that.
that?
I pull it off and I'll, like, spray.
He puts it
Do my-
inside.
Yeah, freaking all the way in there.
No, that know you can pull it off.
Yeah. So I do that, make sure I'm all clean, and then I'll wash my hands again, depending on if I stuck them back in my crack to get it more clean, and then I'll rinse off the conditioner for my hair. After that, I turn off the shower, and then I squeegee my hair, and I'll squeegee my body, and then I will get my robe, put on my shower robe, and I start by my nethers. I get the back of my, if it's a towel or my robe, I'll get it and lift it over my head, dry my head.
I do have 2 more questions.
Exactly, Thicky.
I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
The first one is well, I forgot kind of what the first one was, but the second one was
So you have one
He
question.
only had one.
I got one question. So the second one was, if you're so paranoid about your butt not being clean, how can you use the same shower rope every single day and wipe with the same exact spot every single time and expect it to be a different experience?
What do you mean?
Like you have a different cleanliness. If you
Your
thought
rope.
one day you didn't wipe your butt as good, and then you still dry it off with the same exact spot, don't you think every single day after that would be contaminated and you won't be able to dry yourself off as well?
With my robe?
Yeah.
I don't put my robe in my crack to dry off, bro.
You just-
I let that tish air dry.
Oh, okay, that's different then. Never mind.
Yeah.
That-
But
counters my argument, I guess.
yeah, no, it's not that, dude. Like, I just don't want to go through what I had to go through ever again. And granted, my doctor didn't say it was from uncleanliness; it was from other things. But because of the uncleanliness of it didn't help. It made it worse. So I've just been extra cautious. Honestly, I should continue to shave my butt whole, like around it, but I haven't shaved it in years. So to answer your question, Thick, do you manscape? No. I have before, but I don't on an active basis.
You don't even trim?
Like
anything?
Well, it's cool. Do you have like a little set
I
of
don't
little
manscape
sled of
either.
sleezers?
I got some trimmers.
I mean,
Have
I've
our own?
shaved my chest hair before, but it's like if it gets thick like a rug, dude, like freaking what's the not Matt Damon? What's his name?
Ben Affleck?
No, freaking Baywatch guy.
Oh, Zac
David
David
Efron.
Hasselhoff?
No, yeah,
Zac Efron.
Hasselhoff.
Oh.
If I'm freaking Hasselhoffing, bro, like if I was more shredded and ripped, I don't think my chest hair would like bug me as much. But where I'm this little tiny skinny guy, it's like, look at that dude.
Wait, what did you say, Zay? By the way,
Are they saying, look at that dude? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Zay, did you say you wanted to borrow mine?
Yeah, can I borrow your little scissors?
Yeah, I'll share as long as you clean them, dude. I'm fine. See, cleanliness is important.
What if
but
it's like
I
a
don't-
beach down
I
there?
don't know
got some
about
little
overboard.
crabs.
I think
No, Thick. That wouldn't happen to me, dog. If I accidentally touched my butt with my towel, it wouldn't bother me.
Okay.
I'm not that big of an OCD. I just, like I said, I'm just, especially when it comes to my butt and my crotch, I'm very conscious
Restarts this whole
of what I
channel.
do, okay? My crotch, not as much as my butt, but like, there's been times, dude, you'll get like a pub on your face or something, you're like, never doing that again.
I'm surprised with what you've told me today that you don't take a shower every time you poop.
Because I make sure I wipe really good, and then I use baby wipes.
I'm just like, I'm convinced
Baby.
myself that you probably take a shower without us knowing every single time you take a poop.
No, I'm not Australian.
Maybe we really should get a
Australian.
bidet.
I want a bidet. Now you guys probably know why I really want a bidet.
I always thought that'd be nice.
That'd be great. And they're only like $25 on it.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap.
But you want
Is
to
that
know
a
what's
nice one though?
I don't
Probably
know.
not.
It's just
Yeah.
like the one
It's
I've
25
used.
bucks.
I
It's
heard
not
there's
that good.
like a lot of things you have to worry. Like how hard the pressure is, like how warm the water
Well,
is,
you
how
can
big the
control
spread
it. You
is.
can control it.
On some of them,
Yeah. Well, the one I was looking at, it had a knob that you can control, just like the pressure. I'm sure it has the same stream. But I guarantee,
So-
I'm sure you could find good ones that you can like pinpoint if you want, like 4 water spraying or just one guy, the pressure,
directly
the
in there.
heat.
Oh,
Oh.
I bet that'd be an interesting
So
feeling.
That
thick.
might be an experience.
Yeah,
Cole likes experiences.
I do like experience.
Don't flush the baby wipes. Thick. You can flush one baby wipe
Yeah.
at a time with nothing else in the toilet. Like you
I
have to
definitely flush.
you have to
multiple
poop,
things at a time.
You have to poop, you have to wipe, and then flush, and then do a baby wipe, and then flush. And if you got to baby wipe twice, which I baby wipe at the end, so I make sure I only baby wipe once.
Then looks blurry because the lighting's bad. By the way.
Yeah.
It is the lighting.
It's because
If
of.
we were to change the angle, maybe.
Also, I'm fading from existence. So.
That's true too.
He's
Well,
a
I think if we
time
flip,
traveler.
saying if you flip that around to where the umbrella's facing you, it'd be a little softer, but not much.
it wouldn't be changed that much.
Yeah.
It's different on the actual good camera. This is a webcam we're using too.
Yeah.
Well, in all reality, we can go in and change the white balance on this. Is what we need to do.
But then we will look bad. You and Zay will look bad.
It's true,
We're
guys.
also sitting a little bit farther back than
Yeah.
thing. That's not a reason.
Eventually, we'll get to a good studio where you guys can complain about what goes wrong in there.
Yep.
Like,
All right. Sorry, Scott. I cut you off, but we got one more shower experience for us. I know you're just gonna talk about the studio.
Baby wipe.
Do you believe this
Smash.
guy, bro? roasts
Studio.
me about how I shower,
Wait,
Cut him
studio.
off.
destroys me about my cleanliness, and cuts me off when I'm trying to make a joke.
I'm trying to find out how Reynolds how Zay cleans himself too now.
It's all right, Cole. If you want to put me on mute, just press the mute button. Just mute my mic.
He mutes his entire existence.
What's here, Zay?
Dude, that'd be cool if you mute people in real life. What's that movie? Click?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the remote, you can mute people. You can fast forward them, and oh, so cool. Crazy.
What button are you pressing?
Upstairs.
The volume button.
Nobody's upstairs.
Take it
anymore.
Okay.
Zay just got me interested.
Hello.
He kept saying like, "Oh man, mine's kind of different. Mine's kind of you guys will blow your guys' socks off."
That's not gonna blow anyone's socks off.
It's gonna. I guarantee you, Cole's gonna start yelling at you, Zay, like
Yeah.
he did me.
We'll find out then. Okay, go for
Find
it.
out on the next episode. I bathe.
Thank you, Thick.
Cleanliness is next to manliness. Is that what you're saying? Thank you, Thicky.
Hey, listen, guys. The only way you can take a bath is if you wash yourself in the shower first.
Wait,
Otherwise,
hold
don't
on.
take a bath and expect to be clean.
Are you true? Like you actually bathe? Like that's what you do every morning?
Dude, think you have no warm water left to bathe.
I don't know. I was just wondering because I like baths.
No, I like baths. I don't bathe every morning though.
Okay.
Baths are nice and relaxing.
Baths are really nice.
When do you guys take baths?
At night, if I ever do.
See, if I ever take a bath, it's because I'm sick.
I think sometimes though, I've done like cold like ice baths before if like my body feels bad.
Like muscly weak.
Yeah, I like that, and just it feels good just to wake you up. I like it every once in a while.
So I haven't taken a bath in years because my parents, when they redid the bathroom back in my house, they took the bath part out and just put a shower thing there.
Oh,
Well, no
so it'd
offense,
be hard to
Thane,
bathe in
but
there then.
Yeah.
you're kind of a bigger guy. Like, could you,
Yeah.
like, I'm not saying, could you fit in a bathtub? Like, they're small. You know what I mean? Like, I get in a bathtub and I'm like, dude, this is cramped.
Your feet would be like
Yeah,
sticking out
You probably wouldn't
probably.
be comfortable.
No, it wouldn't be.
You
Like,
need a
if it's
freaking shack bath, dude.
yeah.
Even me, my feet stick out in most
need- I-
baths.
I need a jacuzzi for the bath. You know how some people have like indoor jacuzzi?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like
The-
that.
The best way to take a bath is you rinse off in a shower and then you just fill up the hot water and then you just chill inside of it.
Exactly. Yeah, and I'm cool with that. Like, if you're gonna take a bath, just wash off, take a 5-minute shower. You know, do your thing.
Granted, if you're really thinking about what Thicky said there, he's like bathing in your own filth. If you're worried about that, then why would you ever get into a hot tub or a swimming pool? So it's the same thing.
That's
Yeah.
other people's filth too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In the video, I don't know.
So
what
thick, he looks like you've never been swimming before.
Ooh, he
Uh,
doesn't know how to swim, guys. Get him.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to
no.
swim. Guys, make fun of him.
So I don't know why this reminded me of it, but have you ever seen the video of like these people in a hot tub
A hot
And,
tub.
and one girl just like stands up and then the water just suddenly turns brown and everyone jumps out.
Oh
Yay.
god.
Is that
she
like a
just
prank
didn't-
or was it a real thing?
I'm pretty sure it's real, but she like just
Did you start crying?
she, she sharded right in there.
Right.
that noise?
That cry?
Like
Is that the noise you
diarrhea.
make if you poop your pants?
Yeah, it's exactly 1 for 1.
It's like when Pac-Man dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wappa 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 wappa. So is that a thing?
Literally, okay.
All right, Zay, shower time.
All right. So what I'll do is, depending on if I have enough time, Sam Man said a little while ago is he would put on a nice playlist. I love
I do that
showering
too,
with
yeah.
music, but sometimes like I have to go to work really early, so most of the time I won't. The only time I'll put on music is if like I have time. So what I usually do is I get into the shower. It's not like too hot. I like it warm, of course, but get into the shower. I like to get my body wash. I wipe down my legs, my feet first.
Oh, you go opposite.
That's what I do.
Okay.
So I wipe down my legs and feet first. So I'll put one. We have like those things on the sides. I put my leg
Yeah.
up on those.
Yeah.
And then I'll wipe down my leg and my feet. I get in between my toes because I've had stinky toes before it bugged.
Yep.
So I'll wipe down those pretty well, and then I'll do my other leg. And then from there I'll go to my armpits. That's what I'll do. Yeah. So and I'll go to my armpits, and I go to like armpits, arms, and then like back arms and all that stuff. Then I like to go. I'll wash my hair after that. I'll wash my hair. I don't have like a specific way to do it. I look down. And after that, I'll get into my nether regions. All my nether regions is always last. Get to the lower area last, and I make sure I clean everything out. I don't have a loofah. I don't have a rag, so yeah, it's just hands.
Vic says wipe down legs first, then go to balls and bums.
See, look at that.
See, I don't know. I like to do my hair first because I feel like, I don't know, bro. I just got this thing where I feel like the last thing I touch carries over with me to what I'm doing next.
Okay, then
All right,
why do you use your
Sayman.
butt first? The butt last.
Hey man,
then?
have a nice time.
Because
Have a
it's
nice
last.
shower.
I don't want to butt
It'll
and then
carry
go to
over
my head.
though.
Same, man. Make sure you watch out where you wipe your face.
Yeah.
on
I'm
your
just out
towel.
to get Skylar's showering
He is.
techniques.
And unlike Skylar, Sandman doesn't go bare hand.
Hey, you know what, say man? We all got our own quirks, okay? And mine is I have super cleanliness. That's
Same,
my
man. I
quirk.
wipe with my hands too.
Me too. I'm with you. There though, Zay. I like a nice music or even a podcast while I'm showering.
Yeah.
I know Zay or not Zay. I mean, we might have heard, but Thane and Sky have definitely heard my music playing while I'm showering. Sometimes they even sing along.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's
a
because
big-
you'll put on like punk rock, dude. It's
I'm a
like,
big
yes.
shower singer. I like singing
Never-
in the shower.
I never really do put anything on, but if I work late, I can't put anything on because otherwise it would probably wake up these guys.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Nah, who cares, bro? You'll put on something weird too, won't you? You put on like
Put on
Death
friggin'
Grips
yeah,
or
Death
something.
If you
Grips.
put like something
Don't do
chill
that.
on, like a video game soundtrack, I bet it's chill.
Yeah.
Fine.
Put like some screaming stuff on.
Yeah,
Some
it's like,
weird
Let the
stuff.
bodies at the floor. Let the
He'll put something weird on, dude, or some psychedelic like
He'll
70s
put on, he'll
rock
put on
or
Tiny
something.
Tim, dude.
I'm
and living in the sunlight. That's
How long are your typical showers? I don't know. Mine's probably between 5 to 6 minutes. I don't take long showers at all.
I'm 5 to 10. Depends on how quick I need to go.
After you do it long.
Yeah. Dane?
Huh?
How long do you shower for typically? And we're just counting like getting in the shower from the time of stepping into the shower to leaving,
Yeah.
not your pregame warm up.
Yeah. 15 minutes.
When I get into the
About
10
right.
minute
Showers
range,
a long time.
it's because I have the hot water just baking my back. Typically, if I'm going quick, it's gonna be about 5 minutes. I don't do my hot water experience. Maybe like for a brief second, but legit 5 minutes of it is just sitting in the hot water. Like 5 minutes cleaning, 5 minutes just sitting there, just letting it bake me.
Dude, if you're like sick, dude, there's nothing better than hot water just running down your head.
That's
just
why I
like-
love it all the time.
Same man, I
It
don't
just
put
feels
on.
great.
I don't put on Tobuscus, the Nugget and Biscuit. I put on Baby Tonight. The creep is gonna.
Thick 4 minutes clocking
Bro,
in. Hey, that's not
he's
bad, dude.
racing. He said,
But hey, you guys, we're coming.
15 minutes. The real question of the day.
Yeah, that's the question of the day, Thane. 15 minutes.
I don't know, maybe 10. I'm not sure. I don't
15
keep
minutes,
track.
Thane,
I don't
what are
really
you
keep
doing
track
in
of
there?
He's
That's
cooking-
the real
He's
question.
cooking his dinner in there, dude. He
Yeah.
brings a microwave. It's a little bit of a toaster
Throws a little
action.
pizza in
I would
there.
say, depending on the shower head, like if the shower head is able to get the entire like shower, I like to lay down at times and just like fall asleep in the shower. Because then if I fall asleep in the bath, I might drown, you know. But if I fall asleep in the shower,
Bro,
there's no chance of
Listen,
drowning.
your body's not gonna let you drown. If you can't breathe, you're instantly waking up. I promise. I promise.
But like, I don't know. But I can't do it in our shower because the shower head doesn't get the whole shower very well.
We need to clean our bathroom again.
Yeah.
Thane and I deep cleaned it once,
Throw
but
some,
Oh, yeah, we
fill it
need
up,
it,
fill it
yeah.
up, and throw some bleach.
that's what we did. Bleach and vinegar, white
Yeah,
vinegar.
We need to
So
scrub
good.
it too, though, like a
Yeah, we definitely need
scrunchy
to.
thingy.
Bro, we need to buy a new freaking a new foam. Help me.
Foamarome.
What are they
Mr.
called?
Clean foam.
Oh,
foam.
smiley face?
The thing you
Those are
bought.
good
Magic
What's it
eraser.
called? What's it called?
I forgot.
Oh, those nice ones.
No, I'm just. What is it called that you use to wash your
Scrubber.
dishes? No, there's a specific
Sponge?
sponge. Yes, we need-
Sponge.
Never
Forgot,
think of
I had
the
a brain
word
fart.
Sponge.
We need to buy a new sponge.
That smiley face
Okay.
one's freaking good.
It was
Um,
delicious.
I
Why'd
didn't
you
think-
throw it away?
though.
Did it rip?
I don't think it was that bad. I personally think we could have
Uh,
get going for a little bit longer with that one.
We had it for a while.
Oh,
We
I
had
thought
it
it
for a
was
while.
bad. I smelt it. I'm like, oh, jeez.
I would say the one we have now is even worse now than the older one was.
Oh,
I hate this new one. I never use it.
Well, let's go back get it. Let's get more smiley face ones.
Okay,
They're like
let's
a
do it.
dollar or two.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
What's
down.
cool about it though is they get soft if you warm them up, and then they get hard as they
Yeah,
get
that's
cold.
why it's so
Mhm. It's
awesome,
amazing.
dude. We need more of
Steel
those.
wool.
Steel
Yeah, we
Wool,
should get
brought to you
some
by Stitch Fix.
I've got the green scrub pads. It's not steel wool, but we've used that to clean
yeah.
the bathroom. We could probably use one to clean our dishes, honestly. Anyway, guys, we're coming towards the end of the podcast, so this is when we open it up to you guys. Feel free to ask us questions. We'll do it for 5-10 minutes, and then we're gonna wrap it up, dude. We're
Ask
gonna
us-
wrap it up.
AMA.
Yeah.
Ask me
You
anything.
know, I realized. No, we never really talked about any video games on here.
we didn't talk about anything serious.
Do we
Do
ever
we?
talk about anything serious? We don't
Well,
talk about the serious.
We just talked about
Topics.
showering for an
Yeah,
hour.
I don't think
I think
anyone wants
part
to
of
hear
it,
that.
part of it, we just don't want to get into the political crap. So that's why we don't talk about serious stuff.
Green Scrub had their meta. Yeah, see,
Oh, I was
Thick's
talking about
with
just
us.
video games or something. Maybe
Yeah.
someone like not shower routine.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? If you don't like the podcast,
Get out of here.
we can
Yeah.
recommend some good ones to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we'll list them at the end.
Go watch Joe Rogan or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to
So-
learn
Joe
something
Rogan's
about
basically
life,
this
Yeah.
though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind
Joe-
of just talking about random crap.
Oh, he has
Yeah.
smart people in there though.
Well,
yeah.
yeah, but they talk about random crap, don't they?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like, but it's kind of like they go off on tangents, but they also have like a
it's definitely revolves around their
There's a
niche.
reason
of
for
yeah,
the
whatever the
tangent.
guy's there
Yeah.
for. Yeah.
So yeah, we're a video game channel, and I realized that lately this season we haven't talked anything about video games. Not that much.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We suck balls at video games, so definitely people that watch us don't come for the gameplay. Hopefully, they come for the commentary.
There you go. What do
The
you guys think
comedian.
about the new COD?
Thank you, Thicky.
I think it's a really nice fish. I've been looking out to catch them in the river. I
They
got a
give you,
new
like-
lure as well.
They
So
give you like 3 hearts or something.
Yeah,
they give you 3 hearts every time you take a bite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Has it ever like when you catch a fish? Does it ever it's a big one? Does it ever slap you in the face, tail sometimes?
Only if
Yeah.
it's a 4-footer that's worth 5 stars. If it's under that, then I've never. No.
respect,
Yep.
mad respect, dog, for sure, bruh. We should tell fishing stories next time. I think it'll be hilarious. I got a ton of funny fishing stories.
So
Honestly, about
about-
the new COD though, I like it.
yeah.
I like
Okay.
it too, dude. It's freaking bomb.
Modern Warfare
There's a
is
problem
alright.
though. I'm worried. So this happened with Black Ops 4. I played a ton of the beta. It was so much fun. The beta was great.
Mhm.
The real game comes out and it was absolute trash. I'm really well, it wasn't absolute trash. It just wasn't as good as the beta for some reason. Something messed up and they just didn't do it as good.
Yeah, and Cole's just
Mm.
not playing it anymore. is
So
what he's
I'm
saying.
really, really, really hoping that Modern Warfare doesn't do the same thing.
Well, when's the last time you played Call of Duty, Black Ops, or whatever it was?
I tried
Black
it
Ops 4.
again maybe a month ago.
Oh.
Well, here's the thing. It's Infinity Ward, and they kind of wrote the book on Call of Duty. They
Well,
made Call of Duty.
That's a whole different discussion because this isn't the same
It's not-
Infinity
yeah, not the
Ward
same
anymore.
team.
What do you prefer? What developer of Call of Duty you prefer? Do you prefer
Treyarch.
Oh,
I prefer
Treyarch, yeah.
Infinity War because Modern Warfare is my baby. Modern Warfare
What's-
'Two.
But this isn't Infinity Ward anymore. They just have the name.
know,
It's
I
not the
understand.
OGs.
I'm talking about
What?
the OGs.
Did their go split up or what
Back in
happened?
I'll just tell it briefly. In Modern Warfare 2, the 2 head developers, Vince Zampella and Jason West, were making a secret deal with EA, Electronic Arts. They were giving them secrets of Activision or something like that. After a while, Activision caught whiff of it and they fired him. EA gave him a great deal by basically hiring almost the entire team of Infinity Ward at the time and making their own little studio called Respawn Entertainment. They went on to make Titanfall 1 and 2 and Apex Legends.
Which
Really?
So
very good games.
Wait, so is that why Sledgehammer made Modern Warfare 3's multiplayer? Because most of the team.
Yep. In
And-
fact, I
and-
think they made the majority of the game. They just threw the Infinity Ward name on there because that's what people
Oh,
knew.
Yeah, and that's why Sledgehammer is like an official developer now.
Dang, so
Yep.
they made Titanfall 1 and 2 and Apex?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
The original
crazy.
creators of Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 and the original Call of Duties 1, 2, and just 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3
I've
was
never played those
Treyarch.
games. I've heard really good things about it, so it makes sense
Yeah.
that those guys are the ones responsible.
The last Call of Duty I really liked was World War II. I've never played World War. I haven't
I
played.
haven't played that one.
I
either.
I played it a little bit,
I
it
haven't
was
played
okay.
Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, 4, or
Don't forget Ghosts or
I
played all those.
I played a little
except
bit
for
of
Black
Ghosts.
Ops
I
3 and
never
4.
played the campaign.
I hated Black Ops 2's multiplayer. It felt too weird. Advanced Warfare's multiplayer was okay. World War II multiplayer was decent, but it wasn't as good as Treyarch's World War II games. But this one, or Black Ops 4, had decent multiplayer, way better than 2 in my opinion. And this new one it's pretty dang good. It feels very similar to like old school Modern Warfare games, but with a new like twist to it, because it's a newer game.
I would say the two games that, I can speak for Zay and I, is the two games we played the most was definitely Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1. We dominated those games.
World at War was one of my favorites of all time.
See, I don't know why I didn't play that
World
one
at
because
War?
all you guys were playing World at War.
The multiplayer was incredible. Zombies was the funnest it's probably ever been, other than Black Ops 1. the campaign was a blast as well. I love the history of World War II, so having that in like World at War was incredible.
Couldn't you play multiplayer on the campaign?
Yeah,
you
you
play
could play
I
split
remember
screen. You
that,
could play
yeah.
up to 4, I think.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
It was a fun game though, because I remember I borrowed it from one of our buddies and I played a bunch of it, dude. I actually beat that campaign on Veteran. That was back in my achievement hunting days.
That's
where
one of the hardest campaigns on
Yeah,
Veterans as
it
well.
was ridiculous. I had to look up walkthroughs. Thank goodness YouTube was around.
Although let's admit, most people play World at War for one thing.
for the zombies.
yeah.
Yeah.
For the zombies.
And then on the
Everyone
computer, you
probably
can
bought
get
it for the
modded
zombies.
zombie maps and
Yeah.
like new maps that people make. It's so cool, dude. Black Ops
Mhm.
3 is the best for zombie modding, though, from what I understand. But I've never played Black Ops
Although
3.
screw you, Activision, for literally only giving us one zombie map and having to pay for the rest of them.
Got 'em. Well, that's
Yeah.
typical for all the zombie games. I mean, 1 or 2 maps is all you get, and then you have to buy the rest.
Yeah, why would you think you'd get more, Thane?
I thought we'd get at least like 3.
Black Ops 4 launched with 2.
Yeah.
Why would you expect 3, Thane? Like, that's just DLC.
I don't know. Maybe because maybe it was back then.
Hey, Thane, I'm with
Like,
you, and I want more free content. I'm with you on
Yeah,
that.
of course you
but-
want more free, but you can't expect it that much, you know?
Yeah.
Especially with Activision.
Not just...
Black Ops 2 is my favorite. Too bad it's
Thane
hacked
hates
to tits.
big video game
You know,
companies.
thick. Most of the Call of Duty games now are hacked to garbage, dude. Like you've got, I don't know. Like I remember going back to Modern Warfare 2 a couple years ago, and you couldn't even play it, dude. People were in God mode where they would
Yeah.
fly. They'd be flying up above, or they'd be down below. Or there was one guy that he would just sit in the back and he would shoot straight, but his bullets were heat seeking, and he'd kill everybody with an intervention. It's
Yeah.
like this isn't even fun, dude. It's unplayable at that point. So.
It's fun, but it's stupid.
Yeah.
I think it's hilarious how much you can die.
Cole, you should tell him your mod story that
Oh,
happened.
Okay, yeah,
recently.
I'll do it. I'll answer Thicky's question real quick, dude. The new Modern Warfare does not have zombies, and it won't. Right now, it's
Yeah.
in beta. It's just a multiplayer beta. It's gonna have a campaign, multiplayer, and I think like a Spec Ops like thing. So like a horde mode, maybe.
Bro,
basically.
Spec Ops was fun.
They might have that. I'm not sure. I
Spec
know it's some
Ops,
other mode, but it's not gonna be
I
zombies.
totally
don't
forgot
think.
about Spec Ops. Was so much fun, bro.
It's like your Call of Duty campaign. That's what it was.
And you could play it as 2 players. Like,
Mhm.
dude, that was
Yep.
so much fun. I really liked that part.
Bro,
too.
remember the Juggernauts where you'd fight the
Yeah,
Yeah,
Juggernauts?
you just shoot them like crazy.
Oh,
You have
you
that
have
one-
a thumper.
You have that one. I remember there was like
Okay.
as a one secret. You'd go into like a room, like a back room. Someone would hide behind the wall. One person would just shoot the whole time, and at the Juggernauts. And as soon as they go down, the other person hide behind the wall just picks them up, and they get up, start shooting again. They just keep doing that over and
Yeah.
over and over.
The thing is, like with like Spec Ops was awesome because that's what like, it was their thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Treyarch made zombies, everyone's like, "Oh man, zombies are so much better," and people like that better. And so all the other Call of Duty companies tried making their own zombies, and no one can ever do it as good as Treyarch. And I don't like that. I wish they just do their own thing.
So I got a question. Like, who owns the Call of Duty franchise? And
Activision.
so Activision is allowing, I don't want to say third party, but they're allowing other developers to make Call of Duty games.
They don't allow them to. They have these studios to make Call of Duty.
So they've got 2 studios, right?
3.
Making
3.
3. So
Yeah.
name them.
Treyarch, Infinity Ward, the new Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer Games.
Sledgehammer. And that's all under Activision's name.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
So my brief Modern Warfare story, the hacker story. Skylar and I, before the beta came up for the new one, we were playing a little bit of Modern Warfare 2 on the computer, and he was gone, and I started playing a little bit, and I just joined up a random lobby, and it was one of those hacked lobbies, and like I join in, and like this some like words pop up says, giving you an intervention. It gave me this sniper rifle, and made me like it was like it says have fun, go have fun. And so playing around in it for a little bit, I type in the chat, I'm like, hey, do y'all get any of those level 70 hacks? And like 10 seconds later, one of those words pops up and says, "You are now level 70 and I've unlocked everything in the game. Congratulations." I left the game and I had everything unlocked.
I want to get in that hacked lobby, man.
It was awesome.
Did you have like all the calling cards and emblems?
Everything, dude.
Nice.
The camos, the attachments, the everything, dude. Everything you could imagine was unlocked.
So I got a question for you guys. Do you guys know like the highest you've ever prestiged in any Call of Duty game? Second prestige?
0
2 prestige.
times.
On what one?
Actually, I think World at War was 4, but
Or what was like max prestige in that? Was it 10?
10.
10.
After Modern Warfare 2, I stopped prestiging. I thought it was a waste of time. The only thing beneficial to prestiging is more creative class slots.
I see that. My thing was like on every game I played, I tried to prestige. I think in Modern Warfare 2, I got to prestige 6 or 7, and in Black Ops, I got to like 4 or 5. But my whole thing around prestiging is I always like the feeling of progression. You know what I mean? Like, if I wasn't able to level up anymore and like unlock things, which at the same time, it's like, well, you're only getting the same stuff you've already unlocked. You know what I mean? 10 different times. But I don't know. I like progression. I like progressive.
Yeah, when you unlock everything at once, it kind of. I always liked. You had to get 10 headshots with this gun to this thing. Like I like doing that stuff. That was pretty fun.
When I play a multiplayer game, I kind of just do it to play the multiplayer aspect of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So Call of Duty, in a sense, I don't like a whole lot because you have to level up to unlock your guns.
That's true.
I wish everybody started with all the guns, and I guess you could go up with levels. That doesn't matter to me all that much.
So you're like Boober in that aspect with like a battle royale, how it's everyone's on a
Well, not
playing
even just a
field.
battle royale. Like most modern multiplayer games do that same thing.
So
you
you
don't have
probably
to
like
unlock
a
things very
Halo or a
often.
Gears of War where everybody gets the same gun. You can walk around and pick
Yes.
up different guns.
Yep, I prefer that.
See, I like both. I don't know. I like Call of Duty because I can pick exactly what I want to use and make it personal to me.
Oh, and I like that too, but just let me have everything right away.
I
Don't
see.
make it locked behind a level that I have to
Yeah.
play. Like, the worst was old Call of Duties when they made the better guns higher levels. Because, like, say, for example, the AK-47 or the ACR, those were definitely the top 2 guns of the game.
Yeah.
ACR is my favorite.
Those were the like easily the top 2 guns of the game.
ACR is my baby.
And you had to get to level 50 to unlock the AK-47 or 47 or what, I don't know, whatever it
Yeah,
was.
70.
70. Yeah, 70.
It's max level.
And I'm like, what the heck is that, dude? I don't want to play that long to get wrecked by everyone else already has these guns 5,000 times until I can get them. I don't.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on that. It's like, oh, sometimes it takes too long. But that's why, like, in, I think it was in Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3, one of them, when you prestige, you can pick which gun you want to have
Yes.
unlocked.
Now,
That
that's
was cool.
too, but I don't know. That's the only benefit to prestiging nowadays.
There you go, Thicky. Hacked Lobby, Black Ops 2. Prestige 5 and Black Ops 3. There you go, dude. Do you guys like getting gold and diamond weapons?
Those are like the camos.
Goes for getting
So you have to get headshots for the camos and stuff.
gold. I don't know. Me personally, back in the day when I was playing, when I was younger, I was never very good at getting headshots, so I wouldn't go for it. If I got it, it was like, man, this is cool because I got it. But I'm sure if I did it nowadays, it'd be a lot easier to go for headshots and stuff.
My favorite camo in Modern Warfare 2 was the red tiger, so I'd always go all the way to the red tiger and then not care anymore.
I thought the last one was pretty lame. The
The
yellow.
fall camo?
Yeah, the little yellow
Yeah.
wasn't very cool. Not very cool.
What? But think you want me to freaking splash out 70, whatever it is?
60.
Yeah,
Christ,
60.
for a game I don't even know if I'm gonna play that much.
Yeah.
Did you already buy it, Sticky?
I heard it's a really fun game. I've seen a lot of people play it on Twitch and YouTube and stuff.
Someday it'll be $5 on Steam though when
Yeah.
they stop the timed exclusiveness of it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get like the Game of the Year edition when it comes out, because I know they're gonna do that.
I don't know. I'm with you there, Thane. I think the Game of the Year edition is the way to go. But at the same time, every time I bought a Game of the Year edition of a game, I don't play the content I get with the Game of the Year edition because I don't play the games all the way through or all that much anyway.
I just get it just because like
You
I
can
have
have it.
all of it. I have a
Yeah.
complete package.
That's true.
Sticky, so what do you think? Well, so do you like the game so far, or what do you think about it? Better
Is
than
it still
2 or
glitched?
1?
Is it still glitched up? I heard there's a lot of glitches.
What game nowadays comes out without glitches?
I don't
Yeah,
do
It's so
exactly.
dumb.
This is my question though. Is it because they don't have enough playtesters playing it? Like, I understand why games release betas because they want to figure out what's wrong with it from the community,
Mhm.
which makes sense. But when you don't do a beta, and with Borderlands, I don't know what you could do. You know what I mean? I mean, they still do betas all the time, but it's like, what's the point of releasing a game that's not fixed all the way? Like, do they just not know about all these bugs? Is that what it is? Like Fallout 76, how? You know what I mean? Like, how? People are paying $60
So-
for this, and you're giving them a broken game.
So I want to talk about Link's Awakening since it came out. It's a pretty solid remake, and I'll say like Japanese games usually they like release them finely polished. I don't think the game updated when I popped it in. Usually that happens. Usually when you pop in a new game, like, well, if it's on PS4, either you have it like pre-downloaded or when you pop the disc in, it says, we have to update stuff like that.
Dude, that's just how it is. I think American developers just don't know how to make games that
Yeah.
well because they like over try to go over their expectations of what they can even do. Like when you look at Rockstar Games, they make some of the biggest games of all time. We got Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, some of the biggest games.
They've done some bigger ones.
take
all time.
years,
Those
though,
are big,
dude.
too.
They take many, many years to make. However, they're never polished.
Yeah.
Ever. When was the last time you played a Rockstar game that was polished?
Yeah.
In fact, I would say the only company that I can think off the top of my head that's an American developed company that polishes their games is Blizzard. I think Blizzard is the only American company that polishes their games before launch.
Give me some examples of games.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
World of Warcraft. That one has to be polished. If that one's not polished, then millions of people are going to complain.
Another one.
Yeah,
Naughty
I agree
Dog.
with you, Thicky. Yes, it is a great game, but
Yeah.
it's just not polished. There's too many glitches, too many bugs and stuff.
That makes
Naughty
it kinda
Dog.
fun, though.
Naughty Dog is very polished. When it
Vicky,
comes
we
when
should
they
put that
come
one
out.
online if you
That's
have that
true,
one.
yes.
I have
Naughty Dog
GTA
does do
5, we
polish.
What
should
about
put it online.
Bungie?
Yeah,
Pre-Bungie,
I would say so.
Pre-Destiny.
No,
Destiny.
Destiny's polished
You
too.
think?
Yeah.
It plays really, really well. I would say Bungie's a good company. You're right. There's another good example. I'm sure you can probably think of a handful. I know just
Yeah.
the first thing that came to mind is Blizzard because of how big their scope is and how well their games are still polished. Even under the developer act, or even under the publisher Activision, they're still able to put out very high quality content.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible to me. Like, sure, they don't put out that much stuff, but granted, that's why they're able to make polished stuff because they're not trying to make too much things at one time.
So then, I guess maybe you guys can help enlighten me when game studios like Bethesda release Fallout 76. Even Skyrim had a bunch of bugs and
Yeah.
glitches.
Yeah.
So it's like, is it because this game is so big and there's no way for them to find all the bugs at once?
No.
Then what's the issue?
No.
Do they
I
just not
think-
care and they're just like, all right, good enough?
I think it's a bit of everything. I think it is very big. They couldn't find them all, of course. I don't feel like they put a lot of effort and
Yeah.
time and money into the play testing,
Yeah.
and I don't think they care that enough to fix them. If they're not game breaking, if it doesn't crash the game, they don't care.
Yeah. Playtesting's important, and some studios just don't bother to put that much money into it, even though it really would help. Like, and also crunch time too. People like, there's been some controversy about crunch time, but it's necessary. It
So
really is.
then I got a question though, and I've seen this mostly with Nintendo. It seems like Nintendo doesn't talk about games they're gonna release very like not as like Halo. Halo's Infinite's been talked about for the last 2 years,
Yep.
right? And it's still not out yet. They don't even have a release date. Just sometime in 2020,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Well, launching with the Xbox Scarlet.
Yeah. So, like, it seems like Nintendo, they'll wait maybe a year, 6 months, and then they'll tell you. Or they'll even tell you at, like, a direct, they'll be like, oh, hey, by the way, we're doing this really cool project that's coming out in a couple months.
Yeah.
Is that because they've spent so much time, like, they're more focused on making sure the game is perfect before
Yes.
they release it to the world?
Nintendo is all about making a quality game over
Yeah.
making hype for it, I would
Yeah.
say. Occasionally, they'll make hype for it. Like Breath of the Wild had been announced, 5-6 years prior. But that's just because everybody knew there's going to be a new Zelda game,
Yeah.
and they just basically confirmed, hey, we're making a Zelda game. Here's the slow progress we've been doing on it.
Yeah.
That, in my opinion, is like the best example of a Nintendo games development process that we could see. We
Mhm.
could see from where it started to how it would progress and to where it became.
Mhm.
And that's typically what they would do, I would say. The famous quote, is I'd rather delay a game than release a bad game. Or a
Mhm.
bad game is never good, but a delayed
No.
game can be good. What is it, Thane?
The quote is from Miyamoto: "A delayed game is eventually good. A rushed game is forever bad."
Yeah, exactly. And so that's look at Metroid Prime 4. They got like maybe a year down the road in development, and they said, okay, guys, we're scrapping it. We're redoing it. We're going to completely do everything about it because we didn't like where it was
and
going.
they hired Retro Studios to come back and do it.
Exactly, yeah. Like they try to make their games good. And if their games aren't good, they're not going to release. And
Yeah.
that's just how it is. If a company in America were to do that, then they would probably lose a lot of money. Say Grand Theft Auto tried until they had a perfect game, they would probably lose a lot of money because they would have gone 10 years without a sale.
Yeah. That makes sense. Like, but at the same time, like Nintendo, I feel like if they slap Mario or Link on a cover. They don't really need to do much hype because their brand
Yeah.
is established as like,
Exactly,
hey,
yes.
listen.
It also there helps that all their
Yeah.
games, like their main franchise, are 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Link's Awakening, like I think was announced just earlier this year, like back in February. And so it's like, oh wow, Link's Awakening remake coming out this year. Wow.
Well,
And also Platinum Games like just suddenly announces Astral Chain out of the blue while we're all waiting for Bayonetta 3. It's like, oh yeah, we made this game while you wait
Yeah,
for
exactly.
Bayonetta 3. It's like, what? Where'd this come from? Besides, Astral Chain, really good game. I
Another
recommend it.
example, they just
Welcome,
recently
Boober.
announced the
Welcome
Xenoblade
back, Sane
Chronicles
Man.
Remastered. Like earlier this month, they announced that.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming out probably beginning of next year, like March or something like that, April or something. So that's like maybe a 6, 7 month, 8 month turnaround after announcing and releasing.
Also,
But
if
I bet
you-
it's been worked on for the past like 2 years, ever since Xenoblade 2 was done.
Yeah.
Probably.
Also, if you think about it, the Switch kind of also they also did the same thing. There's like rumors, then suddenly they confirm the full product. Like what?
It was
5
like
months
it
before
was like
the release.
a couple months before release. Yeah.
So Nintendo wins.
Nintendo is the greatest when it comes to making polished
Yeah.
games. I would say, yeah.
I feel
They
like every
actually
other year
care.
they drop a horrible console though. Not every other year, but every other console.
Every other year. Oh yeah, their console.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, though, it's because of just
Trying new things.
not
Trying-
just trying new things, but poor advertisement and stuff like that and all that whatnot. Poor marketing.
Yeah.
Because the GameCube and the Wii are the two two consoles that did poorly for them.
You mean the Wii U?
Yeah, I said the Wii U.
Oh, okay.
The
I
GameCube
said
and the Wii U. Yeah, no, not the Wii. The GameCube and the Wii U. They're the poor consoles for Nintendo. And honestly, the Wii U did poorly because it was badly marketed. They named it the Wii U. If it was never named that, it would
Yeah.
have been a lot better.
I'd
But
even,
was it almost like the CD add-on to the N64? Just not advertised very well.
No, because it was
No,
its
no,
own
no, no.
console, of course.
Yeah, it's its own console.
I know, but everybody probably thought it was an add-on to the Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they marketed it bad. That was a bad example, Sky, because the
Sorry,
attachment for the
yes.
N64 was actually still for the N64.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was meaning. Is they thought the Wii U was like the CD
Yes.
for the N64.
Yeah.
Like the Sega CD all over again or something.
Oof.
Yeah.
I probably would
Thick.
get a PS5. I would agree with you guys. If you're gonna play Windows or get a PC, if you're
Yeah.
gonna play Xbox games, it'll all be on Windows
Yeah.
eventually.
Thick. I also want Xenosaga on like a Switch HD collection. Maybe not remakes, but maybe just like an HD collection. Although they could remake it. Like
Monolith's busy right now doing Xenoblade
yeah, I know they do
Chronicles.
Xenoblade though. Maybe after Xenoblade they'll do something with it, but I don't know.
I wonder if Sony's got the rights to it.
It's not Sony. It's I think Namco Bandai.
Oh.
Yeah, but
And
they
Nintendo
but they
likes
allowed
Namco,
it.
so.
They allowed Cosmos in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Spoilers. He's a rare blade. So,
That's my mouse pad, by the way, Boober.
so yeah, I think Monolith in the end still owns, like partially owns.
Gotcha. That makes
Saga's
sense.
rights.
Oh, there was in Xenoblade 2, one of the guys, the Zeke guy, his battle theme is like basically the same as something from Xenosaga or Xenogears even. I don't remember exactly what it was, but something like that.
I wanna. Oh man, that'd be really cool if they collaborated with Square Enix and made a Xenogears like remake.
Oh my goodness, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to play Xeno. I wanted to play all the Xeno games ever since Xenoblade Chronicles.
Well, you're in luck. I have it on my PlayStation.
You have
3.
Xenogears?
Yeah.
I have Xenosaga. I have all of them.
Yeah.
Those are rare games.
I think you guys could handle Sandman's comment.
You know what I wish did good in sales and was ahead of its time? The PS Vita is such a good handheld. Oh, yeah, Sandman. I 100% agree with that. The PS Vita is the best handheld of the last 10 years, in my
Yeah.
opinion. I love the 3DS, but the Vita is far better. It's such a high-powered little machine for what it is. What you could do with it, you could play PS1, you could play PS2 games. It was in between PS2 and PS3 quality. Like, that system, it's too bad Sony didn't care about it.
Yeah. They were like they really hammered out the PSP. Like there was almost every franchise at the time just making a PSP game. Like out of a franchise, there's probably that wasn't like Xbox or Nintendo exclusive. Probably PSP game of it.
Imagine if PSP could. That'd like higher
Yeah.
high def games. I think.
Well,
I
that's
guess that's what the
basically
PS Vita was,
yeah,
but-
the PS Vita was that.
But just
Yeah.
thinking about it, like think about how much I use my PSP. That
Well, yeah. I mean,
Those
the PS
games
Vita
were-
is just a straight up upgrade to that. I mean, you
Yeah.
even have 2 toggles. It's incredible.
but you need what was it, PS3 at the time or PS4? What was it?
You didn't need them.
Oh, you didn't need to be able to play a PS Vita?
Yeah, there's 2 problems wrong with the PS Vita. The fact that Sony didn't care about it, and the proprietary memory cards.
Thick. Devil's Third on Wii U. It's also on PC. I think I remember it's also on PC. So you could probably just And also
Boober said he wants
says the
bag.
Wii U was garbage.
Oh shoot!
What are you doing?
Hit my TV,
I
dog.
meant to throw a little bit shorter. Sorry, Boober. Sorry, Sky. I meant to
Gosh.
throw it short.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
$200
Did
TV.
On
you
the
see that
ground.
flash like that?
Yeah.
That was kind of scary.
It
I
was
didn't
very
throw it that hard. I
scary.
didn't throw it that hard.
Good
Doesn't
thing-
take much to break a TV.
It's a
Yeah.
good thing it wasn't
Okay.
a controller.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, I'd shoot my pants, man.
Okay.
You'd
That
be
was
out
my bad.
$200.
that was my bad.
You just
If it would have broken, I
Use-
would have bought him a new one. Thank you,
Boober
Boober.
says thank you.
I meant to
You're
throw it
welcome,
a lot
Boober,
shorter,
at my
Boober.
expense.
I watched the camera and it actually looked like it went towards the camera for a
Boober, I
bit.
meant to
was
throw it
good.
like way short. It didn't. I didn't throw it short at all.
so
Don't know your own strength, my
so
boy.
Sky, when you say you shoot your pants, you just take your pants off and shoot it with like a 45
bro.
Magnum.
Freaking take Cole's
Like,
Glock that he's
ah!
got in his room.
bop bop bop. 9 mil baby. Cheaper
I
ammo.
think the Wii U had
That's why I got it.
I think the Wii U had potential, but now that
Oh
that,
no, I think he got it.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
now that they're pretty much porting every good Wii U game onto the Switch.
Just throwing that?
Yeah, gotta be.
Oops.
Yeah.
That's the clip. That's good. Sorry. Oh,
Well,
mistakes have been made.
you guys got anything else? I think it's about time to wrap it up.
Guy wants to go. He wants
Wrap
to leave.
it up.
Yeah.
Guy's ready to be done.
Also, I'm saying that Death Stranding
Look like
it's
Casper.
very polished.
Lighting's bad, Boober.
Yeah. Bad lighting.
Death Stranding, when it comes out, I'm gonna
That means he's gonna join a local boy band called the
Street 5.
Street Five.
He's
The Street
fifth
Five and the
member.
Sphincters.
But
Guy
yeah,
is
I
red
think
to
that's
me.
that's it.
Say, man.
That's everything.
That's all. Thayne's got nothing left
Yeah.
in him.
Sky wouldn't last on the Joe Rogan
This guy is
podcast.
ready to
Twitter.
shower. He needs to credit card something.
Bro, I do.
Oh,
I
no.
do. I gotta
Alright.
go clean myself.
Twitter. Well, you're watching this on Twitch.
I'd pee, dude.
Yeah. If you're watching this on Twitch right now, and if you haven't followed, make sure to hit that follow button. Also, we have links down below on our Twitch page if you're on. Well, you can also check it on mobile. It's kind of harder to get to, but you can find it. There's also links down there. Also, if you're on browser, there's links. Scroll down and there's links right down there if you're not on full screen. But anyways, yeah, we also got YouTube.com/RadKatz, Twitter.com/RadKatz. We got a Discord server link somewhere,
Yeah,
That was
but
Discord.
go find it. It's down below probably, and also in like our YouTube channel description. It's there. Go find it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we didn't answer Tiggy's question.
Oh, real quick.
Oh,
Would you use Nair for manscaping? No. I did it once,
you
and
know.
I'll never do it
Hey,
again.
Hey, what is Nair?
It's like lotion you
removal.
rub on your body that
It's
burns the hair away.
Basically, just no hair. Air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It removes everything.
Yeah.
It's a lotion though.
Yeah, you rub it like if you rubbed it on your arm, all your arm hair would
Yeah.
be gone. It
Not
burns
a laser.
No, but it burns. Like, if you leave it on your skin, it burns.
Kind of like
Like,
that
I
Weird Al-
bled. My sisters did it to me, and I
You
was
bled?
I was bleeding.
Whoa.
Then and it's you're not supposed to rub it on your nipples, and the first thing my sister did was rubbed it on my nipple, dude.
Sky was
Like,
so
my
sensitive.
nipples were bleeding, dude. Like actual
Oh,
blood.
He was so
Gosh.
sensitive.
There's
Harsh chemicals is what they
there's
are.
a Weird Al song I remember about like his friend that like pranks him a lot, and then like eventually like he done so many pranks they decided to leave him out in the desert in a fridge or something. And one joke he said, "Remember when you replaced my shampoo with Nair?" Like, ah ha ha ha. That's good.
Took a long time to get to that.
Wow.
I like
If-
Weird Al.
If you guys are listening on SoundCloud or YouTube, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Click that belly bell.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about SoundCloud.
Dingle
Yeah.
that donger.
Yeah, all the links, like Thane said, are in the descriptions of all of these respective places. Join us on our
Yeah.
journey
Places,
of,
everyone.
of silliness, of goofles, of gaffs, of shower time,
Goofles.
of just complete wardrobe malfunctions.
And
Wardrobe malfunction.
What do you mean?
That's for another
I'm
day.
gonna talk about my worst one right now.
and yeah, we'll see you.
Click that belly
Yeah.
bell.
We'll see you next
Taco
week.
Bell boy.
Maybe live.
Dong.
I don't know.
Probably
We
not
should-
live next.
May we?
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Before we go, do you guys have any ideas or suggestions for videos? Before you leave, say, man, don't leave right now.
Drop them in the
Don't
drop
you
them in
dare
that comment
leave
section
right now. Don't
Boomer.
leave.
Don't
You-
leave.
No, don't leave, Boober. Don't you dare.
Yeah, just put them in the Discord. Just put your video ideas in the Discord.
That's a great idea as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Before they left, I just needed something.
Yeah.
Like your
Okay.
live action video
Bye,
ideas.
everybody.
Yeah, we can act them out right now.
See you later.
Layers. Is that a fun game?
It's
Kids
only
are playing?
$5 on the PlayStation right now.
It's a game.
It's a game. It's a horror game.
Look at Thicky. He's going for
Wouldn't
it.
be a
Have you on the
podcast, my boys.
my boy. I want Thicky on the podcast because Thicky agrees with
Thick,
me.
we'll
And
have
I need a new friend to help me agree.
Thick, we'll have you on there.
Is they not agreeing with you enough, or he's just not good enough?
Well, last week is the one that really got me. Thicky came into like chat or something one time and said, "Dude, I agree with you. Eating in's better."
Hey,
Okay.
we ate in yesterday, Cole.
It was a great experience, wasn't it, guys? Okay, real quick. That we did eat in yesterday. We ate at Burger King. We ate inside of the
Burger
restaurant. I want to go down the line and say, what was your experience out of 10? Thane, go.
I already said goodbye on the podcast. But anyways,
has
it
to
was
leave
it
now.
was a 5. It was
A
average.
5.
Yeah. What hit him with it?
Yeah.
Hey, what was your experience?
It was eating food. It was
Mine
nothing
wasn't-
different.
Dude, I honestly
Fry sauce sucked too.
it felt
I will say that fry sauce was bad, but that's not because we ate inside the restaurant. You can't put that against
That's
it.
true. That's just against the restaurant in general.
Yeah.
Fry sauce is bad against the restaurant.
Fry sauce was bad. I agree.
Yeah, Boober, power to the people.
Yeah, Boober hating be inside, boy. So I felt like yesterday it was fun. Still, it was nice, but like. I don't know what I have to do to change my experience, Cole.
Yeah,
but I
seriously.
feel like I still enjoy it in my own home.
Did you guys enjoy
Yeah.
talking and hanging out though?
But it still felt the same as if we were to come home.
But we watch movies and crap like that when we come home. We don't even talk to each other.
Well, tell us
Alright.
that then. Say, hey,
Our food was warm. Our ice creams wasn't melted.
Guys, can we just wrap this up?
hold on. I
He's
gotta
go
say,
too. Thane's got
Cole,
to dip. He's
I'll
got
give
to
you
watch his
this.
6 hours.
I will give it a 6 because my burgers spilled all over, and if I wasn't eating on a table, that would have been mildly inconvenient.
I'm gonna
Mildly,
give it a 7.
though.
Ooh.
Mildly inconvenient.
Why did you guys go so low? I'll give it a 9.
I don't buy that 9. That's
No.
a real 9.
It's a real 9.
It's 7 because it's an average experience.
Yeah.
These guys
No,
weren't too excited.
There's
and enthused
no
about it, so
there's
that's
no
partly why it
people
was
in
bad.
silly
Hey,
hats.
let's go right now. Let's go try it again. Pick a place. Let's do it.
Yeah, look at the he said.
We don't talk enough like a nag.
Oh, you got roasted
By your own bro.
He's your own friend. He's your own friend. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, the mic.
Oh, no, the mic.
Cut the feed. Cut the feed.
Shut the video.
yeah,
Throw another bag at the TV.
Twitch, YouTube. Oh my gosh.
He hit him.
Okay, guys, we'll see you later. Twitch, YouTube,
Yeah.
YouTube, Twitter, Discord,
Yeah,
SoundCloud.
twitch.tv/RadKatz.
Already plugged all that.
Instagram as well.
Instagram, yeah, Instagram
Hey.
/RadKatz.
Zay, are you gonna put outro music in right here?
Yeah, totally.
And as always, keep around. Ah!
We need like an outro.